going to get started on another one. Let's get this straightened out and turned on. Let's get this over here. Try to get on now. Two watching. Should be 3. We'll give it a thumbs up already before we even get started. And hello everyone. I'm glad y'all going to join, even though you ain't got on here yet. I've got...
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. I've got Deborah's lace ready to go out the door. Okay? So, I'm going to put that down there. Now, next month, I got a box here I want to send to the Quilting Marine. It has all kinds of different colored threads in it, and he likes that. So, I want to send him this box. It's got some different colors in it, black, and it's real thick thread. And I want to write a note and put it in there with it. But I like to send him some thread. I think he'll like that. I gotta find a spot for it so I can just do it like that. So
You gotta go party? You gotta go outside?
now I played with this last night and I put one strip together.
Okay, I gotta take him out.
Alright, Bullet's gotta go potty. And I put one strip together. So I like it. I like it. So I'm gonna show you how I did this strip. Alrighty. I don't need these strips right now. Now the strips that I'm using, get this out here, line them back up so that we'll have them. I'm cutting them 6 inches. Like that. Might as well go ahead and cut me some more, because I'm going to need them. Uh-oh. Got one. Hello! Johnston and Teresa. How are you all doing today? Are y'all ready to work on this quilt? I thought those blocks were pretty. Oh. I gotta get down to where I can start putting stuff in. Get too much stuff over here. And my box I'm putting stuff in is getting full. Bigger fabrics. I gotta take them out. Alright, I got me some strips. So we're doing good there. Alright. Put those over there. For some reason they feel like they're in my way. Now from the looks of it, we're going to be like we're going to have too many of these. So now here's 2 already started. I'm going to start with one of these, because I already got them started. So what I'm doing, I'm turning this over, lining them up. We have had a very rough day. We went and got the paneling for the bathroom. We had a hard time trying to get it in the van. We had to put it on top of the van. Then I couldn't drive that fast, because we was afraid. We had to go back and buy some those tie-down straps. We bought those straps so we could put it on top of the van and all. Alright, now I'm giving it a good generous amount, so as we will have room to put our strips on. So now I'm going to trim this down. And then, see, I have a white on that one, and I have that one. So we'll take another one, and we'll try to keep all these colors. Okay. That. Okay. I think it goes that way. Yeah. And we'll line it up right here against this right here, so that we can sew it down. I have a little bit on the top and a little bit on the bottom to make sure that I cover it real good. Hi Wanda, hi Gwen. How's everybody doing? We got 9 watching. Alright, now after we got that, let's go take it and sew it down. Yeah, I played with this last night. I really need to play with it. There we go. Now, turn you around here. And then we're going to take this side. We're going to fold it over here and fold it on the edge. Make sure we ain't got no pucker or anything. Make it look good. And then we're going to sew this down. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to sew on this side. There we go. We're getting them. Alright, now we're going to go for, I'm going to take this one. Turn it around, and then we're going to do it again. Line it up, and then we're going to sew it down. We're going to get a good stitch down here. What, I think probably about a ½ inch. Yeah, a good ½ inch. I think that would be great. Hello, Dixie. Alrighty. Now I'm going to trim this off, because we don't want all that bulk in there. Now we're going to open it up. We're going to get our next strip. And it's 6 inches. Then we're going to sew it down to this side. How are you doing, Dixie? Alright, I'm going to have to fold this up here so I can get to this part. Just roll it around. Uh-oh. I got to get rid of that underneath there.
She said she's doing good.
Cool. going to take these pins out. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to turn it over here and I'm going to fold it under to cover this part.
Hey, Gwen.
And we're going to pin that down and sew it down. There we go. Fold that back up.
I hope not either, Dixie. Said they're having thunderstorms. Hope we don't lose them.
Oh no.
Hey, Dixie.
Went off the edge. I don't care. It ain't gonna matter. Alright, now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the other side. To make it look pretty good. Alright, now this is what the back looks like. Got a lot of strings on it. But we can live over it. We gotta just cut them out. Get rid of them.
Wanda says they're having one there in the Dallas area too.
Wow.
We're pretty clear here. Just hot.
I think these are mom. Yeah, these are blue. These are blue. Mine are black. I gotta try to get mom and get me mine back.
She's got yours.
Yeah. Mine's black and hers is blue. Alright. So let's work on another one. Now, let me...
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, how are you doing? We gotta make sure that we don't get these colors in the same way. You see here how I have this one and this one? They're different. That big old long string. I can't cut with these. So I don't know what mom's used it for. Okay, so now we want to do another one. And I want to make sure I don't do that. Do a whole bunch, you know, do them all the same. I want them different. Start off with this one.
We're hanging in there, Sandy.
We went to Harbor Freight today. Got one of them heating guns so I can finish that bathroom floor. I gotta take that tile up. It's been hard to take that tile up.
Yeah, it's still glued good.
Yeah. Now, if I wanted it to come, if I didn't want it to come up, then it'd pop right out of there. But since I want it to, it ain't going to.
Well, thank you, Candy.
All right.
We do try to respect each other. That is true.
Yeah. I got two of those same there. Okay, I can handle that. I want to try to keep my strips different too. So, I'll work on this one right down the middle here. Pin in there, another pin. Alright.
Okay.
Yep, you got me. Okay. Got it. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't let them near you because they will burn you. Okay, brother. Nobody here. Just they do get hot, that's true, but they work really good for peeling stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she does make it look easy, don't she?
It is easy. Easy. Yeah. I like it. Thank you, Candy. It is easy. That's why I'm showing you, because I know it's easy. And you guys can do the same thing. Suzanne got her quilt, and she's happy with it. Out of bobbin. I didn't think I sewed that much last night.
We didn't come in here and sew any.
Huh?
I don't think we came in and sewed.
I did.
I know you did, but we didn't do no live streams or nothing like that.
I didn't think I went a bobbin for. But apparently I have.
Apparently you did.
Apparently so. It's okay. I don't care. I need to make me some more bobbins up though. This is my last one.
Yeah, well, that means we'll have to take a break here after a while so she can do that.
Yeah. I figured I'd just go for an hour tonight since, you know, we need to rest. We've had a very
Stressful day.
very stressful day today. And we're just so wore out. And all. Now I got this one.
Turn this back around here. There you go.
Man, I got the... Will you do me a favor? Go ask Mom where them black handle ones are.
Alright.
I can't cut with those. It won't cut. I had no trouble with the black handle ones. Okay. We want to do this one next. And stretch around there. Still remembering to go by 1/2 inch in.
Well, no, she said that won't cut them threads.
No, I don't know what she's done with those, but it won't cut the
She said
thread.
these will.
Yeah, these are black. These are the ones that I have been using. They should cut the threads. See?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've been using them for, is cut these little threads off. Nothing else. Mom used it for something else, and I don't know what. Okay. Go with our next one down. Line it up. What's that one?
Candy said she'd heard people say some people can make a silk purse out of a sow's ears. LOL, said I believe she could do it.
Oh, she must be from West Virginia or something. Kentucky. Somewhere up in there. Hey, I enjoy doing these. Those were pretty good. Playing with that free motion.
She's from Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
It's a southern thing. I got a YouTube channel. Somebody does. It's called It's a Southern Thing, and they are funny. Sometimes I get on there and I'm like, well, that don't make no sense. A couple more stitches. You see, it's coming out. All of them are. Pretty much. Rick didn't get to watch the live stream yesterday on all the things we tried and everything. This right here is pretty well much roll, roll, roll. Make sure Bullet ain't on the bed. Bullet puked on my bed. I had to take everything off to wash it. And we have one of them,
She is, ain't she, Sandy?
what?
getting free motion down.
Oh yeah. It's going. It is not at the potential I want it to be. But Bullet throwed up on the bed, and I had to take everything off the bed,
Including our mattress.
the mattress cover
Saber.
and all. I mean, he soaked it good. Now I've got it outside. It's rubber, and I can't put it on in the dryer. So I gotta let it dry outside. I'm glad it was the timing that it was, so I can. Because if it was at night, I wouldn't be able to.
We're gonna be lucky if it dries in time today.
Huh?
So we're gonna be lucky if it dries in time today.
Yeah, we will be lucky if it tries time today. Yeah. But I think this right here is working great. And they're going down real quick. I think there's going to be 2 left over. And if they are, I'll make a little pillow to go with it.
She's using
Oh, I gotta throw this one more cycle.
okay. Batten, you're using
I am using that mattress padding. That's what I'm using. If you want to show that right there, Rick.
okay.
That's my bottom string.
Let's see.
That side right. This right here. Mattress padding. Alright, I need to go down. Don't I? Yeah, I need to go down. I need to find one of these blocks.
Hey Carol, we're all hanging in there.
There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, buddy.
She said that is a good idea. Like I said, a silk purse out of a sow's here.
If I had a sow, then I'd try it. I don't know. I don't think I could kill it to do that. I don't think I could do that.
You never know what you can do till you get put in that situation.
Yeah.
I can't kill animals just to be killing them, but
I couldn't do it.
I have worked in a meat processing plant, so
Oh, come on. Why ain't you cutting? I'm going to waste my
bobbing
bobbin that way.
sure will.
That's a lot of thread. I'd rather be making some stitches with that thread.
See, my dad taught me that you don't kill an animal unless you plan on eating it.
Right.
And only animal that I know he has ever killed that he has not eat was groundhogs that was getting in people's gardens. And they tried every other way to get them out, so then he'd go in and take them out. That's true. And watch what you ask for, you may get it.
Yeah.
She moved, when she moved up here this time, she moved from, what was the name of that little town? Your mama?
Oh, it's right outside of Calhoun.
Right outside of Calhoun. Now, Sandy lived in Monroe when I met her. Wasn't it Monroe?
Yep. Now we got us another one done.
I done some time at Fort Benning.
Let's see if we can't. Let's see
Many years ago, and
how this is going.
how did we meet? Her son introduced us, actually, Jonathan. I had just moved from the mountains back down here to my daughter's house.
Doing good.
Found a job with a buddy of mine and was working in this shop doing auto body. That guy went in with another guy, and Jonathan was working for the other mechanic at this place. And one day he said, Ricky, he said, after we got to know each other, we were just hanging out a little bit and got to know each other, and he was like, if I give you my mama's number, will you call her? And I go, well, bud, I'm really not looking for a relationship right now. I just come out of a pretty rough one. I said, I don't know. He said, well, I ain't talking about a relationship. I'm just talking about y'all talking on the phone. And I said, well, I mean, I guess if you give me her number, and I ain't got nothing to do one day, I might call her. And he gave me her number, and I probably had it about maybe a week. And I was going through my phone, sitting getting drunk one night. I mean, just tell you the truth. And I seen that number, and I thought, well, let me call her. And when I called her, she was working for the carnival. The first time, wasn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And we started talking. We talked for, I don't know, the whole time you was working at the carnival.
I worked there for 2 weeks.
So we talked for 2 weeks. And there was some alternative motives here from Jonathan. I didn't realize it, but he was wanting me to talk his mom into coming up here so he would have a babysitter. Okay, she lives in Tate, which is about 45 minutes from Calhoun.
Oh.
Yeah, I lived in Atlanta, where I lived in Lawrenceville for a while. But that's a long time ago. That's when I met my daughter's mama, and she stayed with me till we got the kids raised, and then she didn't.
And she went on down the road.
Yeah, she was wanting to leave when I think I just took her off the streets in Georgia and gave her a place to live, and she didn't know how to get out. But she could have walked any time, because I wasn't like holding her and captive or nothing. Oh, but that's how we met, and she come up to about 3 or 4 days after the carnival was over.
No, I come up the next day after the carnival.
Oh, okay, well.
It was September the 6th.
Today, a year, or how many ever years ago?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. I didn't even realize it.
So this is
tomorrow.
Is the day we met.
Today, yeah, on Cindy's birthday was the day we met.
Yep.
Yep. Tomorrow is my daughter's birthday. And that's how I can remember, because I have to go back in my head and remember what was happening at that time. These are turning out pretty good. And they go pretty fast too. And go through them right real quick.
We met and started dating and been together ever since. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade him for nothing. He is so good to me. Turn it this way. More up to be able to turn it better.
No, she don't have a party for her. She just remembers that day.
I don't. My daughter is gone.
She passed
She
away.
passed away, methadone.
That's why we don't. Well, neither one of us like drugs.
Yeah. I couldn't even tell you what day it was. I don't. I don't. That's something I want to forget. I remember her memory, and I keep her memory alive.
But she remembers her birthday.
At her birthday, and that's about it.
No, I did go to meet her at her son's house though, and like I said, we started dating and we've been together ever since.
Yep.
Yeah, they are, Gwen. They destroyed this country. How many years now? Too many. Probably going on 20 years ago
What?
when that happened.
Yeah.
Probably going somewhere around 20 years.
Something like that.
Like I said, she don't remember that day, but she just remembers
I
her
don't
birthday.
remember how old she was. I don't remember any of that. I keep her memory alive, and that's all I do. Because why should I dwell and try to keep in mind something that is so sad when this world already throws sad stuff at you? So
Vicky?
I just don't even think about it.
Oh, well, I'm from North Carolina. And see, I left here 2 or 3 times. We always end it. These mountains get in you, it's hard to get them out of you.
Yeah.
So that's how we ended up. I had moved back to North Carolina a long time ago and raised my children. I was living in Lawrenceville in Atlanta, and when we decided to get married, me and my second wife decided to get married, I wasn't about to raise no kids in Atlanta. No, that's not a place to raise kids. Children. I don't like using that word kids because they ain't goats.
That's right, they ain't goats.
So I raised 3 beautiful daughters though. Daddy was in their lives, and Daddy means a lot to all of them. Don't he?
Mm-hmm.
And she can tell you that.
Yep.
Especially the middle one.
Daddy's girl. Daddy's girl.
That she was. Always was, still is.
Oh, I forgot to do that one. I gotta go back and do that one. I think I'm getting into talking. Listening. Not paying attention. It's okay. I'm gonna flop both of them.
That's right, Candy. That's so true, too. You can take the man out of the mountains, but you can't take the mountain out of the man.
That's exactly true.
That is so true.
When she was talking that, when you said that, that came to my mind. I was like, they already know that one.
Yep. I hear you, Teresa. You're in the East Tennessee mountain? Well, you're close to us then. Well, I'm on the other side of Asheville. Is where I'm at. We can be in East Tennessee pretty fast, though. I actually used to go to Johnson City a lot.
I think I'm going to play with this one right
And
here.
Lisbethton. We used to go to Lisbethton a bunch. I know there's a bunch of people there.
Make sure I get...
No, down 40, girl.
I got to take Reno here something like flat and do it. It's not working. Let's see what I'm doing over here better.
Let's see if I can get some more thumbs up. I got 31 audience watching. Y'all doing good.
Cool.
2 hours from me, Johnson City. Okay. I think I can be in Johnson City in less than that. If we go, and I can't remember exactly. Seemed like Johnson City, we went back 81, not 81, 226.
Well, where's that Jonathan wanted us to go? To meet him at?
In Tennessee?
No.
Oh, you talking about down Lenore?
I guess.
Well, that's,
At the...
yeah, it turns into 26, you're right. That's 226 on our side.
Yeah, the flea market.
Oh, that's in Morganton.
Oh, okay. It's a more.
Yeah.
I know we call it some kind of town.
No, Jamestown.
Jamestown.
Yeah, that's, you'll see, you'll like it. It's a big flea market.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know I can get into that. How much money?
We've been there. We'll have some we can take. I'll just have to wait and figure it out.
Be this weekend, you said.
Tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Saturday.
Yeah.
I guess that's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get up Saturday. We'll just have to come back, you know, well, it kind of shuts down early anyhow. Not early. Not as early as the one we used to go to. That time we got 1 o'clock was dead, boy. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
They were packing up at 12. By 1, that baby was gone. Thanks for the thumbs up, y'all.
Gotta make sure I get this side.
That just helps get Sandy out there for more people to see. And maybe there's more quilters out there that'd like to join.
Make sure I got all them. Oh, I missed that one. What's going on, Rick?
I don't know, you got your mind on something else, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
But we're starting to get our stuff back together and everything's starting to work out.
Alright, there we got another strip done. Tell you what.
And I'm going to check into it. I've been thinking really hard. Maybe I'm going to check into going with solar electric on that building.
Solar power.
Well, that way we wouldn't raise our power bill.
Yeah.
Not a bit. And Jeff, my brother was telling me, somebody stole all the wiring at that house down there. Did you know they was talking to about getting $1,000 to rent down here?
Yeah.
And just to run from the pole back to the house, Duke Power's going to charge them $2,500.
$2,500.
So that's what it's going to cost to get the power run from. You see what I'm saying? We might want to look into the solar. I think solar. I think we're going to come up $3,000 to $4,000 less solar if we look into it.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't have to have it one set of panels.
Yeah.
About $350 for the setup. Then I'd have to get somebody to come in and put it, hook it up. We'd still have to hire an electrician to. We got to find out what gauge wire to get and all that. I can run the wire in the building.
Yeah.
I can drill holes and do all that. I know how to run wire and keep it out of the way.
Yeah.
Before you put your insulation in. Yeah, Gwen says if we do that, we can probably get our money back on income tax from solar. Well, we've been pretty lucky. We haven't made enough that I've actually had to pay in a long time. You gotta remember, I work at McDonald's, y'all. I just don't have no habits that I can't spend my money where I want to. All of us. We don't got a lot of money, but we don't got habits that we can't spend our money where we want to.
Right.
I mean, I've got a couple of habits, but they're not expensive habits. I drink a couple of beers a day. Sandy will tell you that.
Yep. He doesn't get drunk and stupid.
But occasionally I do.
Not
on a night. No, not even enough.
Nothing to write home about.
No. Sometimes I do get ignorant, though.
Yeah. I'll not say no to that.
But she wouldn't stay with me if I was being stupid.
What was I doing? I don't know. Oh my God, I'm losing my brain.
No, but Sandy, like I say, we just don't have a lot of habits, so we're able to. The Lord blessed us, believe me. The Lord blessed us with this house, but the devil's fighting us on every daggum corner of it.
Yep.
But God blessed us with this house. We were making it in the house we were living in, renting it.
Yep.
We're getting this on a rent to own deal,
Let's see.
and we're paying less than we did for the one we were renting.
Right.
And so that's money that Sandy gets to keep on her check.
And I got my building out there paid off. My one storage building for my tools and stuff, yard tools and all that stuff. Got it paid off. Now I'm starting to work on my house.
Okay, Sandy. Candy says, can you explain me about the envelopes? I see you got my blocks today, and I sent 3 in one envelope. Am I supposed to send 3 envelopes? Well, what we will do, since you see,
I
you,
don't think she understood what
right.
we explain what they're about.
The envelopes, they're going to be put into a box, and whoever's name gets drawn out gets to pick where the quilt goes. Right?
Right. I will send the quilt to them, and then they can give it to who they want to.
Or they can just, or you can just tell us where to send it, and we will send it to that person. Sandy says she's sending 6 envelopes in the morning.
6 of them.
But what we will do, Candy, since you sent the 3 blocks in,
Yeah.
we will put 2 more envelopes in for you.
Yeah.
But that's what. And Carol, I don't know. I do know that you can sell electricity back to the power company, but to do that, you have to be hooked into the system. So, like if I was to put solar on this house, because the power is already run to it, I could sell electricity back to the power company. But if I just put solar out there, that's just going to take care of that out there. I can't sell that back, because then I would have to pay all that money that we were talking about just to get the power hooked to it, so I'd be on the grid.
Yeah.
And that's how that works. I've done checked into that.
Yeah.
But I just think it will be all around cheaper to go with solar. And it'll make the company we're buying the place from happy too, because they wasn't too happy with the idea. See, if we got it solar, they can just come hook to it and take it out of here, because everything's hooked to the building. There ain't nothing running from it.
All right, that's good.
There ain't no power right there. There ain't no power line holding them back.
Nope.
It's all hooked to the building.
Yeah.
But I'm going to check into it and see what it costs. Okay, Candy, but you don't have to send. We've got some envelopes here. We can take care of that for you. Just
all we gotta do is just get out envelopes,
and we'll put your name on it. And that's why she was saying the more envelopes you had, the more chances you had to win.
Right.
If you're going to send 10 blocks in, I mean, I know you could probably send all of them in one envelope and it only cost you that amount for a stamp. I don't know, 10 blocks pushing it, they'd probably be a little heavy.
Yeah, 10 blocks would be too heavy.
But if you put 3 or 4 in and probably get by with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Marie wants to know what you're calling this. She can see what you're doing, but what do you call it?
4-patch is what I've been naming it.
4-patch.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the 4-patch that somebody wanted to learn how to do. Oh no, I went up the edge. I don't like that semi-am.
No, I mean with the stripes being sewn now. With the stripes being sewn now?
These strips, this is I have never seen nobody do it. So this is a new way to do quilt as you go.
Okay, that's what you're right, Gwen. You got it exactly right.
What?
It is her form of quilt as you go.
Right on. You know me, Gwen.
Yep, Gwen's been watching for a long time.
Yep. This is quilt as you go.
So I couldn't tell you because I didn't know. I mean, I know. All I can do is ask her. I ain't learned all the technical names about stuff yet.
You do good, Rick. You do really good.
Yeah, you do, Gwen. You do pay attention.
Yep. Alrighty. There's the front. And there's the red crawling up. And then here is the back. Ignore the strings, but it does look good. Got 20 blue gillion strings here. Get rid of them. I think it looks good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Been good, ain't it, Rick? I like it.
Yeah, I know, right, Marie? She calls you PMS because there's so many Sandys in the group.
I know. I told him to start doing that yesterday. Because, I mean, it's like...
And we got one's almost close to her same name.
Yeah.
One Wilkerson and a Wilkins.
Yep. Put one more on. I think we got one more of these to do.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, you're talking about one more put together.
Yeah, one more strip to put together.
You're almost going to have this thing done. They've been but 47 and a half minutes.
Yeah, that pin's broke. Yeah. I need to bend them a lot. No, I do not need nobody to buy me no pins. Liz has already done supplied me with a bunch.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
I
that.
don't need no pins.
That's why you can go through and throw these bent ones away.
Well, I don't throw them away. I put them over there and I'll use them for like ironing if I need a pin to iron. Make sure nothing happens. I'll put a...
Oh, you use one of the bent ones on it.
I'll put a bent one on whenever I want to
Mom,
iron.
she's starting to do a little better. She felt well enough to eat today because she asked us if we wanted to go eat down at the fish house. Well, she eats steak, but I eat fish. I'm the only one that does. But they got good beef tips, and Sandy and Mom likes them, so.
Yeah, it's good beef tips.
Her being sick, she ain't run out of money yet, so.
Yeah. No, she ain't run out of money yet.
Almost, she's getting there, but.
She's working on it though.
But she had to finish paying for her dog's operation, so she'll be okay after this. That's almost $300 there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd love to have some fresh fried bass.
Uh-oh.
I have to settle for. I probably, I need to quit eating the fish I eat. Actually, because the good Lord said not to. But.
How are we doing on time?
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left.
We're just gonna do an hour.
Is that all you want to do?
And then the strip on the front. Okay, yeah. How? So What are you doing now takes care of the back and then the strip on the front. Yes.
Right. Exactly.
And they won't, I think, where'd you get that pincushion? They say it's adorable.
This one of my subscribers sent it to me.
Oh, one of the subscribers sent it to her.
Yep. That's
Okay,
why.
so that's even the best.
Yep.
So we got all kinds of fish. Yeah.
How you like that? Don't it look pretty?
Boy, ain't that pretty? That is.
Now, one different color. Different color strip.
They ain't no better than fresh fish either. That is. I think that's supposed to be beautiful, Sandy, and it is. It really is. It's coming out really good.
Thank you. You could do the same identical thing.
Yeah, I knew that's what you meant.
Yep. See, most people don't have long arms to be able to sew and make a quilt. So what I want to teach is how to do the quilt as you go and do different ways so you're not always doing it the same identical way. Because you want to do things different. You don't always want the same.
That's right. She said she hopes her box will pass inspection. Look, y'all. You want easy? Yeah, well, this is about as easy as it gets, Sandy says.
Yep, this is easy, easy, easy. See how big it's getting? Well, I don't think that's going to matter. Cut that off. I think I could do it better on this side. I don't like that bolt. Get rid of some of that bolt.
No, Candy, I don't sew. I don't have to.
No, you ain't got to, do you? Sandy, fix my pants.
Okay, my name is Sarah. What is the width if the strip you're adding?
What's
The width of the strip, probably,
long?
yeah, the width. How thick?
how thick? 3.
3 inches. That's what I thought. I was fixing to say 3, but I wanted to make sure. I thought that looked like
I
a
was
3
thinking
inch.
long for some reason.
Right, versus.
The brain does not want
Well,
to
hello,
compute.
Barbara. Glad you could join us.
Hey, Barbara. I showed him that what we was talking about yesterday, and he said we could afford it next month. So,
Oh, Barbara says she don't have picture or sound.
oh no,
That
that sucks. You'll start getting more people on now. How many we got? 35 on
well, we can go a little longer if you want to.
here. Whatever you want to do. I'm leaving it up to you.
It don't matter to me. I can stand here and do this for a little
You'll
while.
see them come and go. That's the way they've been doing it. Coming and going. I've been having fun doing it.
Well, you have fun sewing anyhow, so.
Yeah, I do. I kind of prejudiced that way, ain't I?
Yeah. True that. Yes, thank you, Gwen. It's moving up a little on that. But we
Huh?
can take some more thumbs up.
Alright.
Okay, Barbara, now we're here. Okay, good.
Now we'll go down, go this way.
These, you like sewing too, Sandy. That's good. Do I feel like I'm at a hen party? No, not really.
A hen party.
Look, Rick gets to do like Rick wants to do.
Yeah, I don't.
So, if she asks me to help her out on a couple of things, I don't mind doing it.
And if he don't feel like doing, he ain't got to. I don't push him to do nothing.
No, if I wanted to go in there and sit down, she'd finish doing this
I would
herself.
do this all by myself, like I've been doing.
I mean, she does it when I ain't here.
All right, I'm gonna take me a break.
All right, we're going to take about 5, y'all.
No, we're gonna do it right here. I've been doing this right here for what, a week now. I done started it. You know. Seems like it works pretty
Well,
good.
thank you, Gwen. I kind of enjoy being in here too. I like
There it is.
talking a little. You know, I don't have a problem running my mouth. I preached for a while. I mean, I preached in the churches for a while till God told me to quit. So I don't really want to get into that, but I can talk, and God made me a gabber. Right?
See, Gwen says we enjoy having you with us, Rick.
Well, I know that. I enjoy being with you.
Miss J.A. Coleman, this week, let's see, I just got finished with the one of the hexagon. How many, I would say I probably made 3 quilts this month. No, it would be last month, because we're the beginning of this month. I don't really keep up with how many.
Well,
Let's take a look. This right here will tell the tale. This book right here will tell the tale.
so she does put, when she finishes the quilt, she puts it in there, don't you?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go with the 8th month. I made 2 fan quilts. What is its name? It's from Levi. That was made in the 8th month. So I made 3 quilts
last month.
3 quilts last month. And on the 9th, the 3rd, September the 3rd, I finished the hexagon. So I had started it,
I hear y'all.
I had started it at the
End of this.
at the end of the 8th month. Yep. About 3 quilts a month.
She's had some months it's hey Bootsy, Bootsy Sweet.
I think his name is Roy. Hi, you have Bootsy Roy, I think.
Roy, yeah.
Roy.
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 Because somebody said
Yeah,
the
Roy.
other said how you know.
Oh, gee whiz. Yeah, it's better to have a clean place to work with.
I'm looking forward to getting that her sewing room done. But
Oh, I
just,
am too.
y'all, I wished I had 20 years off of me.
Yeah, age does stop you a lot.
These last 20 years have been rough. I hadn't been. Ricky wasn't easy on himself growing up. He done all that stuff. He thought because he was strong enough to do something, he could do it.
Yeah.
So I used to change. I used to have a '63 Chevrolet Malibu 3-speed on the column. Transmission, that thing didn't weigh but probably 95 pounds. So I would climb under it, put it on my grandma's hill. I was rough on clutches because I wasn't but 18. And I was raising 4 kids. I was having a lot of trouble, a lot of problems with the woman I was with. I was trying to make it work. It's just crazy life. So I would burn clutches up. I would put sometimes three clutches a week in that car. By myself, on my back, dropping the transmission on my chest while I pulled the clutch and everything off, put it all back out, then put that, because the first time I done it, I took the transmission off my chest, and let me tell you something, by yourself, to get that transmission back on your chest, so you can get it back up in the vehicle. No, I wasn't going to do that again.
One time was enough.
Yeah, one time was enough. So I wasn't too smart when I was young, and I'd hear these old men, I'd be doing stuff at work, and they'd say, "Well, you're going to regret that. You're going to regret that."
Yeah.
Just cause you can do something don't mean you ought to.
Yeah.
And I wished I'd have listened to him.
Your body is, no, don't do me this way.
Yeah. That was back, now we're talking about 17. When I was 17, that was in 1978. I was born in 1959. So we're talking about in 78. We're talking many, many, many years ago. Not as many cars on the highway. Lord, I can remember. Well, see, my car wasn't strong enough to break the rear end. It just burnt the clutch up. The main problem was I rode the clutch a lot too, so. Yeah. Yeah, I bet so too. On the wisdom of the elders, that's right. This quilt would end up being a twin size, probably.
No.
No?
More like a crib.
Oh, crib. I'm sorry.
More like a crib.
Okay, you ain't got one more to put on there.
Yeah, I think it's 5 rolls up or 6 rolls up. It's starting to get where it's harder to sew right here.
Wow. I remember them. I had an old Dodge Polara push button one time too. I think it was I bought it off my grandpa. Let's see, what was it? 63. I think it was a 63. Push button. Hey, that was one that I learned to trust in God in. The gas hand didn't work, and you could fill that thing up, drive 350 miles. But one time I didn't have the money that 350 miles. I kept praying, Lord, just let me get to payday, just let me get to payday. And I put almost 400 miles on that car, and it didn't run out of gas. That one time. But the next time at 350 miles, that son begun to run out of gas.
Yep. God was looking at
Well,
me.
I thought after that, I said, well, maybe I was wrong. No, it was the Lord.
It was the Lord.
He proved it. Yeah, I remember them. I would like to have that too. Hey, Diane.
Hey.
Yeah, the steering wheel was different than the ones that's in most cars. I'm trying to think. I drove something one time. See, I used to work in South Carolina when me and Sandy met. I got a job down there when we first met and moved down there. And so, actually, when she moved in with me, I was living in South Carolina, right?
Yep.
Sure was. But I had went to work down there, and I drove cars for this guy. He worked on cars, and that's mainly what I done is drove back and forth. And there's I'm trying to remember which one it was. It's some kind of a newer Mazda, I think. It's got that same oval steering wheel like in it. I think it's a Mazda. Let me wrong. I drove so many cars down there. It was in Columbia, as you can imagine. Met some really awesome people down there, though. I'm gonna tell you that, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing. But then my mama, I moved back up here. No, they didn't put them in many cars. Most of them's got the big old round steering wheels in them. And that might have been special ordered. I don't know, because it was a used car at a car lot. So, you know how that goes. Now this guy, he fixed cars for like 4 different lots. So, I got around. I drove a lot of cars. Wow, 65 Plymouth Satellite.
Oh, man.
Well, I'd love to have one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you though, the meanest car I ever owned is I bought a '69 GTO Judge. That these 2 boys here in Marion that live around here is pretty good at building cars. Were building for a dragster, and son, you talking about a monster. That was a monster.
I had a Satellite one time, and it had a extra brake on the other side.
Oh.
And for it was teaching people to drive type of car. The brakes didn't work though.
Yeah, I know. That was the first power steering. That was the first original power steering in the vehicle. Yeah, I took auto mechanics in school, and the only thing it taught me is I didn't want to do that for a living. That's sad, but true.
I don't want to do that.
No, it's rough when people come rolling in. They just drove 700 miles. They want you to change oil in their car, and the muffler's growing red where you got to get up in there and pull the oil filter that you can't even touch because it's so hot out of it. Yeah. And they don't understand that it's that hot up under there. And they just want they were supposed to, they set up an appointment to get the oil changed, and they didn't tell you they was going to drive 1,000 miles in the process. Make sure they get all them last miles on that car before they change the oil, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I'm not going to say that I've only met one honest mechanic, but I've only met, the most honest mechanic I ever met was the richest one I ever met. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
And that's the truth, ain't it? That son of a gun bought 2 properties on a lake. Dude, this guy fixed cars, and he sold cars. And if he sold you a car, and there was something, that car wasn't what he said it was, he'd make it right and not charge you a dime.
Yep.
Wow. I hear you. Sandy could have been married to a mechanic, but I decided to work at McDonald's instead.
I had been married to a mechanic, and he worked on cars all the time.
If you're a good mechanic, you will.
Yeah.
You can't go home because the cars follow you home.
Yep.
Yeah, Dixie, that was a nice Christmas present. That's where she got that.
What?
That '65 Plymouth Satellite. Her mom and dad bought it for her for a Christmas present.
Oh.
That was a nice Christmas present. But my dad told me, he said, son, you finish school and I'll buy you a car. Well, I decided at 14 that I wasn't going to live at home no more. They wouldn't let me leave. They kept bringing me back till I was 15 and they just left me alone.
There this party. Oh.
Yeah, I give my mom and daddy a rough time, son. And I'm just telling everybody, if you'd have met me from 13 to 15, you'd have said, get away from me, I don't even want to know you, boy. Then I went in the Army at 17. That changed. Well, I met a woman and started raising kids, and that changed me at 15.
Now we're going to start doing these again. Get down to
Oh, my Lord.
another. We keep this up, Rick, and I'll have this quilt done. I don't know how many more I like.
Sandra Cummings said her first car was a 1951 Ford convertible. If you raised the floor on the driver's side, there was a huge hole where you could see the road going by. I've had a few of them cars. But like I said, I started raising kids when I was 15, so I was working at a restaurant when I was 14. I went to work at Hardee's when I was 15, worked there till I was 17. And then, no, wait a minute. Worked there till I was 16. Then went to the oh shoot, what was it? What was it? Lumber yard, slinging lumber. That's a pretty strong little old boy. Ain't no more. Oh, Lordy. I had a 63 Chevy Impala. Well, actually, I didn't have the Impala. I had the Malibu. 63 Malibu. Had the 3-speed on the column. That was one of my first cars.
Let's see, what was my first car?
Oh, Rick, is it going to be hard for me to start working a day shift? No, I don't think so. I'm ready to get off closing. Y'all don't understand. This place I work for, I love them to death. Don't get me wrong, Sandy will tell you that. I'd do anything in the world for them. But they do not appreciate their closers.
No.
They do not. I mean, they pay me well for where I'm working. I can't really complain. But it's took me a long time to get here. A lot of dedication. And, but, nah. I'll start getting in bed. It won't be no problem. It might be for a day or two. But as old as I am now, I'm going to have to get some sleep sometime. Yeah, I know. It is a big change, Gwen. You're right.
Yeah,
it's going to be, yeah.
Instead of nighttime like this doing live stream, I'll do it in the daytime.
Well, no, this ain't too. This will be fine.
Really?
Yeah, this ain't going to be.
Look, I haven't seen day shift, and I don't know how long. I don't know how to react. Okay?
No, this will be fine. I won't be going to bed before 12. You know that. I won't have to be at work till 8 in the morning. It's not like 4 o'clock. Now 4 o'clock, that would be different.
I don't want that one.
You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be working from 8 to 4.
All right. So we can handle it.
So I think it'll be all right.
All right, I'm gonna take me a minute. I'll be right back.
Woo. Well, see, I usually get home about midnight. But, Lord, it just takes me so long to wind down. And sometimes, Lordy, the people I work for, they're going to miss me. Every one of them told me, oh man, we hate to see you go. We hate to see you go. But There's this one guy I work with, man. He makes me so mad, and he wants to act like we're best friends, and yeah, that's a rough job. But I don't know. It'll be okay. I'll handle everything. Hey, Rodriguez, how are you? Yes, Teresa, the other Joanne package did show up today.
Huh?
The box. You talking about the box from Joanne's? Yeah, it probably will. I shouldn't let him upset me like that, but I don't know. I don't want to say his name, but the old man I work with.
Oh.
We'll get busy and my screen will like boom fill up. Okay, I gotta make all these sandwiches. He gonna stand right in the way and just look. Just stand there with his arms crossed, just looking at the screen, talking about how we all work together. And I had to tell him that I was like, if you're not gonna do nothing, you need to get out of my way. And I didn't say it very nice either. So he did move though, finally, but it's like, why are you gonna get right in the way and just stand there?
Oh man, I'm out of
Bobbing, uh-oh. We're gonna have to call it.
You wanna call it quits?
Well, we're gonna have to do something. You can make some bobbing, but she's wanting to know if the other Joanne. Yeah, Trace, I'm at McDonald's. What was she wanting to know?
I don't know.
No. Did the other Joanne package show up today? The box. That was a Joanne box. That box had come in from Joanne.
No. This right here is the box from,
This box came in today too, didn't it?
no, this right here had that fleece in it.
Oh, okay.
That fleece. That
Okay.
one had that
All right.
fleece. But this
My
one
bad. I thought so. No, it didn't.
Those two's got the same thing in it. I just put the box over there and started piling stuff in it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Sandy's a night owl too.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's on the bed, Rick.
Boom. Get off.
Look, puked on the bed, and I had to take my cover off. And the plastic cover goes on it. And he puked
Man,
on
our
it.
quilt looked our mattress looked. Oh, said it was delivered.
He's going to look now. There ain't nothing out there.
No. This is the box you gave me. This box came in the other day. Right?
Yep, and it had that fleece in it.
Looked yesterday.
No, not
The day before you.
yeah. Whatever day.
Yeah, because it was sitting out there
Right.
that day I pulled it up.
If you don't have that needle just right, it is not going to.
Oh, Carol wants to know, her walking foot keeps breaking her needles. What's wrong?
Walking, you ain't got it in there right. Or it may not be,
Tight enough?
no, it may not be the right one for your machine.
Yeah, make sure you got that. Just because you can't just buy any walking foot, the walking foot has to be matched with the machine you have.
Right. Man, it's crunching.
Oh man, sorry you came home for migraine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've never had one. The good Lord's not never give me that pain, or let me have to suffer. I've never had to suffer that pain. I ain't gonna say good Lord don't give you pain anyhow. We give ourselves pain. But
Yeah.
I've never had to suffer that pain. But I know some people, and I've seen it really. She said she used it yesterday. It was fine, and today. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know some people that get them so bad. I've seen it make them sick. I mean, totally sick.
Oh, it's just turning out beautiful.
It is turning out pretty, ain't it?
Yeah. I need to have this one on the two ends. That is my next one.
Well, I don't have to deal with customers. Thank the good Lord. Yeah. I can say, yeah, because I've seen them. I don't have to deal with them. Wow. Sandy says that she had 2 brain tumors and never had a headache.
Wow.
So the tumor's gone?
Thank you, Dixie. I appreciate that. I'm still watching for your envelope to come in. She had surgery in 2011.
Oh, well, thank the good Lord that you made it through it and they're still with us.
Yep, we have 39 watching.
I know 40 now.
40 now.
19 thumbs up.
Yeah. We got 472 subscribers. Yeah, my mom would have them every once in a while. But my mom's always just stayed in her room and all whenever I was growing up. Yeah, I'm going to look for it. If not, I'll be here Saturday or Monday. Hi, Annie.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Roy. Ray? Is that his name, Ray?
Oh, man. Yeah, Roy.
Roy. Okay, you know, I know what you mean, Roy. That's what I said. I've had a couple of friends that had them, like, I know this guy that had, he would get them so bad, it would make him puke. Well, hello, Annie.
Yeah.
We will, Sandy. We'll keep
Sandy,
you in
we
your prayers.
will. Is Judy on here? I ain't heard nothing from Judy.
I don't know. I hadn't seen her name.
Okay.
Hope it ain't that slow, Vicky. She said mail mine a week, or mail mine yesterday. Be there in a week or two. LOL.
Yeah. They are. Our postman, we have one. I guess the regular one went on vacation, had somebody else to come on here. The guy would not even come down here. Rick had to chase him down to send off one of the laces that were going out.
You act like you're scared to death of me.
I thought that the mailman had gotten it, but he didn't. And I told whoever it was, it's gone, but it wasn't. It was still there. I was like, man, the mailman had already went by.
Yeah, well, we'll keep you in the prayers too, Rodriguez.
Yeah, not being able to focus. Man, that is bad when you can't focus.
Yeah. I get that way sometimes, not from migraines, just from so much stuff gets going on that I can't concentrate.
Think about this. We would not have all this going on with us if Jesus Christ and the Creator of God was in control.
No, we wouldn't.
Yep, that could be it. The needle could be backwards.
That would cause that.
Mm-hmm. My sandals tore up today. I got to get me another pair. But I told Rick I wasn't going to get them till next summer.
Hello, Jenny.
We ain't got much longer and we'll be done. When I get down to 2 blocks left, then we'll be done. 2 blocks, because I know there's 2 extra. And I'm going to make a pillow out of that. I got 1,000 strings here. Thought I'd cut it, but I think I missed it.
Kitty Lawson. Hello. Yeah, I know it does. Is there a chart somewhere that will show us how to resize our blocks to fit any size?
Not that I know of.
She just adds material. I mean, just like puts the strip in. She'll figure out what she needs to do and just add the strip.
Yeah.
Like if one won't fit, you just, decide if you want a 2-inch or 3-inch strip.
Yeah.
And you put it on.
I do them different ways. This ain't the only way to do it. I have different ways I do it. I'll make sure I don't put any that's the same. Try to put them far off. Let's see, nope, I would want that one. That one would be here. Well, the next one, and I'm going to go ahead and pin this one too down here because this is the next one I need to do.
Dixie says the lady at the post office didn't like that I had addressed the envelope with a turquoise fine point Sharpie. Put some stickers on the envelope. Look, be easy, Dixie, with the people in the post offices. They're being pushed. I think they're trying to push them so there be some more shootings in them or something.
Yeah, something. There's something going on in the post office.
They're being worked to death.
Yeah. There's this guy on YouTube here that I watched, and he worked for UPS, and they made him work 12 hours days, 7 days a week. And you had to deliver all your mail.
Well, you could quit. What they sent out.
Or you could quit.
Yeah. Before you could come in that evening, you had to do all your mail.
Let me tell you what. He was telling a story about one of the women that worked there and said that she was in the fetal position crying on the floor because she was so exhausted that she couldn't take it no more.
But he also was the UPS, I guess the UPS people also have to, if they need people at the post office, they send them.
Yep.
And he was subbing at the post office, and that was the same way. She told me that you only use a black or blue ink and no stickers. I had to take the flyer sticker off the front.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Dixie.
That's not cool.
That's not cool. That is being a little
stupid.
aggressive there, ain't it?
Yeah.
She must have been having a bad day, didn't want to see no sunshine nowhere. Right?
Yeah. She had to take the stickers off. That was her right to be able.
I'm telling you what,
Her right
yeah.
was taken away.
I'm happy with our post office. We got some really good people in it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Sandy liked one of them so much she gave her a quilt.
Yep. Then we found out she had some cancer, ain't it? Ain't it cancer?
Yeah. Yeah, she's fighting cancer.
Yeah, and they're giving her a hard time at the post office. When we first started seeing her down there, and she was cheery. She was
She ain't
happy.
cheery no more.
She ain't cheery no more.
She really ain't. So it must have just hit our post office.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's so sad the way they treat them.
I don't know.
Right.
All right, Candy, have a good evening.
I think we're going to call it quits too, and start this again tomorrow. And I will go ahead and do the other strip like this, but I'll wait to put them on. So we got one more strip that we need to put on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It says, well, didn't work. My foot is falling back and the needle is hitting it.
Wow. Change your needle.
No, she just did.
Oh, she just did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, let's see. Oh, we got a Tracy on here just to come on. Okay, let's see.
Sorry, Diane.
Let's see. Well, didn't work. Okay, let's
Yeah,
let's-
Teresa's telling her the walking foot
Yeah,
the walking
let's-
foot might have gotten bent.
let's walk down. Just
And
no. I want the whole thing. No, I want the whole thing. The whole. Here, just give me that. Okay. Yep, that'll work too. All right. I am looking to see if she can see it. Okay. Now, you have an arm that is right here, and it should be. Let me get this one over here so I can see if I can see what you're seeing. It should be on your thing that goes up and down. It's this bar right here. And it should be where your needle, on your bar where you put your needle on and off where the screw is, that's where it should be at. Make sure that's there. Now let's load that down. Now, it should go right in between. Now, I've got this on slow speed. See how slow that's going? So it should go right in between there. I don't know if you can see it that good. Had to change the needle 3 times because it broke them. Where's the needle hitting the foot? There you go.
cool. Everybody's getting on there and trying to help. Ain't they?
That's right. That's the way we should do it. Okay, here I am doing it from this side. And I'm going to hand crank it. See how it goes right into this. There you go. Now you can see right there. I'm going to hand crank it for you. It should go right into that. Yeah, the plate might be bent, Rodriguez. Yeah. Make sure the foot's tight. In the back middle. Okay, that would be right back here. Hold on, let me get out another one. That would be right here. On this part right here. Right. Yeah, that would be a good idea too, Teresa. We'll walk you through it, Carl. Or Carol. I'm going to start pounding on something. I better leave this out and wait to see what's going on. We all pitch in and help her. I think she's a new sewer. How's it looking? At 43. That's okay until she puts the foot down. I wonder if something could... Okay, take the bobbin out and see how the bobbin... There we go, Vicky. We're on the same page. We're on the same page, Vicky. Yep. Diane, that's a good idea too. Take everything off and start all over again. I got 472. I got more subscribers since we've been on air.
Well, that's calling out.
Yeah. As soon as we get her
straightened out,
we'll call it a night. Been on here for what, almost 2 hours?
Sometimes that can happen too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could be like, because you ain't got it threaded right, and you think it is, and it's causing it to tighten.
Yeah.
And you're moving stuff where it ain't supposed to be moving.
Yeah, we'll troubleshoot it for her.
Yeah. And then something's gonna happen. I mean, ask her how old that foot is.
Shut machine off. Shut the machine off, yeah. I do mine that way a lot. Turn the machine off and start over. Yep, then turn it back on. Yeah. I do that a lot too.
Like if it's hitting them,
yeah,
that nasty sound because it's hitting something
yeah,
wrong.
hitting something, and you can start over on everything. Find out what's really happening to it.
Right.
Yeah. After you really get to know your sewing machine, you can troubleshoot it a whole lot easier.
I had to put it 2 days.
Had the foot 2 days. I never realized this hole was here. I'm seeing it on here.
Well, look at the how slow it is.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let you and Diane take over.
Yeah, they've got things.
Yes, I'm letting them take over. They're doing a good job. I don't want to confuse her. I really don't. And they are doing a great job. Here. We'll see you later, Rodriguez. I hope you get to feeling better. Good night. Oh no, 4 o'clock. Okay. Give me that pallet there. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to go through and I'm going to take everything off and we're going to start over with it all. And then that way you can see what I'm doing. And maybe that might help too. I'm going to unthread my machine. I'm going to lay it over here. I'm going to take my bobbin out. Where's my screwdriver? I'm going to take my foot off. What are they saying here?
Yeah, I wish I could see how it's set up. Then we could know.
Yeah.
If that, yeah, I agree.
Okay, can you see? Can you see everything?
Carol says she's new with the walking foot.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show you, Carol. Okay. Now I need this out of my way.
This.
Yeah. I want you to talk as we go. All right. Now, Carol, I'm gonna turn it around here, and hopefully you can see.
Well, wait. There you go.
All right. You see this right here where your needle goes in? This is where your needle is. Okay, right here's the needle, and then here's your needle shaft. Okay? Now this part of the feed dog walking foot goes on this shaft. Right here. Alright, now I'm going to slide this part where the screw is, which is right here. And I'm going to slide that one on where my needle is. Okay. Can you see how it looks on that side? Now I'm going to swing it around this way so you can see this. Gotta wait for it to catch up. Alright, now we're going to tighten this screw down. Okay. Now you have it on there the proper way. Now take it and turn it down this way. Turn it with your hand crank. and just turn the knob, and I'll show you where the knob is. This is your knob right here, and just give it a turn, and let your needle go up and down, and see if it still hits it. Hey, Rose. See how we're doing now, Carol? Not when fabric is not underfoot. Don't worry about the fabric being under there. We don't want to put no fabric underneath there right now. We want to just try to get it lined up. Yes, it is. Yeah, you want it in the center. Mine don't have that. This one right here don't have it. If I put it on there, then it'll go, it goes over, yeah, to the right, but it doesn't go is. It go is. Well, Gwen, I could have showed you this a long time ago. I wouldn't have mind. Anybody needs any help, you know I'm right here. I'll do my best. I don't know everything, but hey, I'm willing to give it a try and learn myself. I think this is cool. Okay, good. Alright, thread your machine. I'm going to thread mine, and I'm going to show you how to thread it. Rick, will you hold the camera up while I thread it? Alright, I start right here where I threaded at, where you go through your tension, and then you go through this bar right here. Then you bring it down and around, and you bring it up, and you see this right here, little thing that's sticking out here? You want to take it on the right side, pull it to the left side, and bring it back down all the way. Then you have a little hook that's right here by your thread, your needle, and you want to put it in it. Now, I don't know if you have an automatic needle threader or not, but then you want to thread your needle. Am I lined up? No, I'm not lined up. It won't go. Well, according to that, it's showing that it is. Okay, there we go. It just didn't look like it over here. Alright. So now we threaded it. Alright, now we'll give you a minute to catch up. I got a hair in there. Alright, I'll give you a minute to catch up. Go ahead. No, not yet. Man, I have been so busy, Kathy. I'm telling you. It has not been a good day. Okay, cool. If you can send it to me, I would appreciate it. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. You think it's just a foot. Well, maybe you need to send it back. I appreciate it, Kathy. Okay, are you good to go, Carol? Because if you're not, we'll try something else.
It could be, but
Yeah, it could be.
it could come with a defect.
Yep. And they're not always perfect.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I work as a mechanic. See, I went
Well.
to school the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
You go, you buy a brand new part. It's a spark plug.
Yeah.
You do a what do you call it, a tune-up on your vehicle. And all of a sudden it drives worse than it did before you done the tune-up.
Yep.
You bought new wire. I mean, you done the whole 9 yards. And then you go, and this is what the instructor said. Could have been a bad day at the factory. Well, them spark plugs to be bad. Well, them wires to be bad. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So something, just because it's brand new and you bought it, don't mean it's perfect.
All right, loosen up the screws just a little bit. It may just be something, a defect at the factory. Now, let me show you something with mine. On my bobbin, I'll show you with my bobbin. All right, right here is a plate. If this screw is too tight, it will fix my bobbin where it will not go around. For some reason, this right here plate makes it tight. It has to be perfect, or else it won't do it. Get that thing dry. Okay, Carol. We'll stay on here and try to help you more if you need it. But if you don't, we'll go ahead and call it quits for tonight. I think this is awesome. We can, yeah, we got 42 watching and 25 thumbs up. Been on for almost 2 hours. That's cool. I've been staying on like 4 hours. Yeah, that's true. I think so too. Okay, thank you. Well, we're going to call it quits, you guys. Thanks for watching. And sorry we couldn't help you out too much there, Carl. Because we would have. Yeah. Good night, everybody. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Okay. Okay, you ordered from brother. Good night, Gwen. We love you. Alright, we'll see y'all later. Good night.